Good evening and welcome back to 30 at 6 on Cecil TV. I'm Allison Donnelly and today is Monday, July 1st.
Rob Churnside here. Happy fiscal new year.
Yes, happy fiscal new year to you too. You're dressed so perfectly.
We're in the green now, right?
And your bow tie will maybe show up Mike Dixon's bow tie. I don't know.
Now, you know what? I got this bow tie trying to keep up with Fashion Plate and well-known historian Mike Dixon. We're thrilled to have him on the show tonight.
Yeah, he's one of our guests. He'll be talking about the old village of Conowingo. And then we've also got Dr. Alan McCarthy for this month's installment of Dialogue with Leadership. We have Mark Barteski talking about the Cecil County Fair, which starts very soon, 3-ish weeks.
Yeah, it's the 19th.
And then we've got Terry Merriman, who's not playing music this time, but talking about his house parties.
There's the legendary Vinny from Vanilla Fudge, and he'll tell us the last name. Is actually going to come to his house, play a concert, and it's going to be a whole big deal. It's going to be great.
Awesome. And you recently returned from Canada.
Yes, I did. I was tracking the worms up there.
Right. Yes.
It's different up there. They use artificial worms, but they may be genetically engineered. So I've been told.
Okay. Well, I hope we find out more. You're bringing a esteemed fish expert biologist?
A fish biologist. I just talked with this gentleman today, and he's willing to give us the straight scoop on the worms and what the whole thing's all about.
That's awesome. Great. I look forward to it.
What a great show we have planned for tonight, huh?
Mm-hmm. And now for the news. The Maryland Department of Health is beginning its efforts to inform residents that starting October 1st, it will be illegal for anyone under age 18 to use any of the tanning equipment at tanning facilities. Salon operators will be required to verify the age of all customers and will be subject to civil penalties and fines. Maryland Department of Health Secretary Robert Neal says that the research clearly shows considerable health risks from indoor tanning. The younger people are when they start, the worse the consequences can be. Without a doubt, the use of tanning devices increases the risk of skin cancer. Other new laws will also soon be taking effect. Beginning July 1st, schools in Maryland must conduct stricter background checks by contacting every employer a candidate has worked for, and the state also has rendered useless any agreements that would stop schools from reporting sex abuse investigations or related disciplinary action of an employee. Also, the state has raised the eligibility cap to receive a state tax credit for child care costs from $50,000 of annual income to $92,000 for single parents and $143,000 for married couples filing taxes jointly. It also indexes those limits to inflation. And insurer Allstate's best driver list is out, but Baltimore drivers may be disappointed to see that they rank last among the 200 cities in the report. Against a national average of a damage claim every 10.57 years, Baltimore drivers average one claim every 4.2 years. Did you ever wonder about the safety of eating a fish caught in local waters? Then the Maryland Department of the Environment's Fish Consumption Advisory's web app is just what you need. The mapping site provides ample detail of recommended consumption limits on every local species for waters throughout the region, based on levels of PCBs and mercury. It even breaks down limits depending on whether you are male, female, or child. Spoiler alert, don't eat catfish ever. We'll be back after these messages.